Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. In today's video I will be recreating Alia Bhatt's this makeup look, which is so minimal and so me, because I love doing minimal makeup look. Even like when you're out, especially when you're out on a beach vacay, this is a makeup look which we want to do. So I will be creating this makeup look, recreating this makeup look. And if this is the first time that you have come to my channel, then hi, my name is Aisha. I create content on fashion, beauty and lifestyle. Take a moment and subscribe to my channel. And on that note, let's get started. I have my makeup bag here and I have my laptop here. Since we are recreating this makeup look, we are going to follow each and every step by watching the video, of course. And we are going to start with our first step, and I've already prepped my skin, so we are all ready now to start with our makeup. This is her 10 minutes beauty routine and we are going to follow the same steps. So let's get started. As I mentioned earlier, she's not a foundation girl, so as me, I like tinted foundation or go with the concealer and then build up with the products. So first thing, she uses the Hourglass tinted foundation, which I don't have, but what I have is again a foundation, I mean tinted foundation. I would say this would be the right pick to recreate this makeup look. This is by House of Makeup. So we are going to take one drop of our tinted foundation and then she mixes with the primer, and so do we. We have our Fit Me primer and we are mixing the primer. I will not be using brushes or anything. We are going to use our hands. There, now let's move on to the next step, which is to use a concealer. I have a name for this makeup look, which is a sunburnt makeup look, and yeah, why not? It's very minimal and we are keeping our skin very natural, but still I feel कि ये foundation थोड़ा extra coverage दे दिया मुझे, but it's okay. Now I'm using the LA concealer to hide, of course, the dark circles and the pigmentations, dark spots, everything basically. Now moving on to the next step is to apply the blush, and we are going to take the healthy amount, starting from here, create a C and this quickly. Now moving on to the next step is to use the contour. She uses the contour, cream contour by Milk. I'm gonna quickly blend this and I'll be right back. Now moving on to the next step is to use a powder to basically set under eyes, and we are going very light with our powder. This is by PAC and I am going to take a brush just under my eyes. Now let's move on to the eyes. So I'm using this palette by Swiss Beauty. This is the closest pink shades what I have got here. So I'm gonna go very light for my eyes because I think this is very pigmented and I am not going to do much, because for me I think it doesn't suits my face. That's what I feel, like the eyeshadows, but I like to apply very light pink eyeshadow just to get that fresh look. So we are doing the same. Okay, I'm done with the eyeshadow. Now let's move on to our next step, which is to curl our lashes, and post that I will be using the mascara by L'Oreal Paris because this is my absolute favorite. Now it's time for my brows. I actually don't do anything in general, so I like to go with eyebrow gel. Moving on to the next step is to use a powder blush, which I don't have it right now, so I will skip that step and move on to the next step, which is to use a powder contour and just go all over again, just to get that sunburnt makeup look effect. Next step is to use a highlighter, and for my highlighter today I'm using this one by Maybelline. This is a master chrome, and this is my absolute favorite, so I'm using that. And moving on to the last step is to apply the lipstick, and this is again by House of Makeup in the shade Apricot. And we are done with our makeup. Let me open my hair. And I loved it. And on that note, we have come to end of this video. I hope you guys will like the video, and if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Till then,